All right, testing. Are we live right now, folks? Are we live?
I hope not.
Yeah, we definitely do hope that we're genuinely live because goodness.
Yes.
All right, so welcome everyone. Welcome to the closing live stream. We are in the results ceremony of the Arcthesia charting contest season 5.
Woohoo! Let's
go!
This is the most. Oh, by the way, if you think we sound dead, it's because we are.
Yeah,
we are dead
we
right
truly
now.
are dead. So everything in here is so new, and we'd definitely like to talk more about it. But I know that all of you who are watching this live stream right now are itching their backs for to know where our top placers are for this season of the Arcthesia charting contest. So without any further ado, we're not going to be stalling this any further. If we ever do, we could just talk with you guys about it, and let's get into the results ceremony. There's not going to be any kind of background music whatsoever, but we do have a presentation. As you can see, we're using Canva because we are very short in time in preparing for this. But at the very least, we wanted to present the results of the contest as fair as possible, and even doing something a little bit special for the season for those of you who have received DMs from us moderators since yesterday. Can you make the music less loud? Oh, sorry.
No, there's no music now.
Yeah, there's no music now. I bet change in scene wins. Canva presentation, chew.
Let's go.
If you're wondering,
Let's
yes.
All right.
This is why the announcement is delayed by 1 hour. We were working on this.
Yeah, we were working on this for last hour.
This awful thing.
All right, so let's start off with the NotARCAEA category. We are starting off with the NotARCAEA category because it's the category with the least amount of charts. And I assume that all of you who are currently watching this live stream might have some ideas on whose charts are placing on our top 5. So knowing the fact that we have around 11 submissions for this category, we are taking the top 5 of the NotARCAEA category.
So that you guys know, we will be presenting the NotARCAEA category first. That will be followed by the special category, and finally, the standard category.
Yes, we're going from NotARCAEA, special, and then standard. All right, let's do this. We're starting off with our 5th place chart. Unraveling Stasis by Liavenir Frosh with the charter alias of Protection Threads of Dusk by Alt F4+. In this season, we have invited the winners of the top 5 and top 10 of all of our categories to give their comments about their experience on making the chart, on their experience throughout the event, and what they think about the people who have reacted to their charts on our premiering live streams. So Alt F4 has provided a comment to us. This shit goes nuts. Inhales a lot of bloom and chromatic aberrations. But if anything, this chart was fun to make. My second ever experience with scene control, and needless to say, somewhat nice experience. Despite being bashed on for the VV intro scene control lol. But that's not the point. I kinda was close to disqualifying this too, but I decided not to because holy shit, ACC pressure is real. I also had a bad mental health habit of comparing charts, and in the end, it made me remove 2 asteroid and imagine a rivalry between my Unraveling Stasis and another Unraveling Stasis in NotARC. Oh, and because of some people being not happy with optimization after this stream, I'll post no scene control version of that chart. Yeah. Aside from that, spam 731 in the comments to make everybody who didn't watch this confused. Lol. Thanks. Bye. My real reaction. Holy fuck. Michizro is going to be killed after this. I mean, I'm completely fine. I'm sure it'll be fine for all of us. This chart received a mean score of 3.8 with a median score of 4.0, standard deviation of 0.9 with a total voting score of 108. This is quite an interesting chart because we have no regulation whatsoever about duplicating songs to be entered into ACC. We banned songs from previous ACCs, but if they are the same songs who have submitted on this, on the current season, we have no choice. Look at the amount of people who are spamming 731.
Myself included.
You're just gonna read everything. I mean, do you guys want to cycle through
731.
reading the comments? Hopefully.
I don't mind.
You don't mind? All right. I guess Jester is going to be reading the next one. Our
All
fourth,
right.
our fourth highest voted chart for NotARCAEA goes to
幸せになれる隠しコマンドがあるらしい。That's made by Utatapi
Utatapi.
featuring Yuzuki Yukari.
Yes.
Yes.
so
Chart info, this was
Sure.
charted by... This is the ArcSRT proof of concept made by Recharge.
yeah, made by
Yes, which
Recharge.
is a, Richard is
Yours
a
truly,
moderator
Recharge.
of Arcthesia and ARCREATE, and he has came up with this lovely chart together for this event. Let's see what he has to say about the submissions. It's just a sudden idea of me brainstorming NotARCAEA category chart. What if I can make use of the game mechanics of ARCREATE? Within a few days, I discovered a way to make arcs register fingers without giving score, and Hidden Happiness Command is the best candidate song for that. I missed this chart in 2 days and spent the rest of the submission period about 5 days polishing it. For the retry lockout bug, it was purely accident. To this day, I still don't know how it works. Yes, I looked at the scene control code for the submission, and me and Recharge could not figure out how it worked. Both of us are genuinely confused.
I think without further ado, let's just move on to our next top spot. Next up is our rank, our third rank of the NotARCAEA category, and third place goes to.
And I hope I don't mess this up. Goyang
Bubur by Lex1U57 remix, originally created by Diego Takupas, charted by Warding Iridescent. Have you tried restarting the router, aka Exioni? Yes, this is the chart that my live stream, the live stream of the especially NotARCAEA category got experienced some internet issues, and I have no idea if the internet issues affected the votes of this chart or not. Hopefully it doesn't, but nonetheless, this chart places third. With the chart comment, wow, never expected my Rush chart would got in third place, hence the charter gave up. Anyway, I have nothing to say, just thanks for y'all who vote my charts. By the way, I might remake this chart, maybe. With a mean score of 4.0, median 4.0, and standard deviation 1.0, with a total vote score of 114.
Hey, yo, is that a teaser? No, I'm just kidding.
I have contacted Exioni after the live stream, and he said that he is attempting to make a lag version of this chart. So I am putting this out to the public. You have to finish this, James. You have to finish. You have to finish this.
Yes, we are waiting. We are waiting.
You have to finish it now.
We're holding you to it, all right?
Don't stress
Now
him,
you
my
have to.
god. Don't stress him.
All right,
Shall
let's
we
move on.
on?
Yeah, we shall move on to our second place of the NotARCAEA category.
All right.
Second place
That
goes
is-
to
Yes.
Spin Eternally by Camellia. Chart,
Charted
charted
by
by
No
No Spinner.
also known as
As Youth.
0124.
Yes. The classic charter of the Arcthesia community. Youth.
So I'm gonna read the comments. Hold up. Thank you for enjoying the spinning experience I have produced. I've included every possible rotation in this chart. Every rotation has an axis, and there are many axes of rotation in ArcCreate, and there are many more objects that can be rotated. In other words, there are many more spin ideas to explore. I will spin you eternally again. Thank you very much.
I love being spinned.
Oh god.
With their score, mean score being 4.28, median being 5.0, standard deviation being 1.04, their total score is 120.
Yes. Everyone loves this chart.
Everyone
love
loves this chart, but I think everybody knows which chart has become the very top contender of Spin Eternally. Even though we do definitely love Youth's creation over the years for not only for the NotARCAEA category of the Arcthesia charting contest, but also being the founder of NotARCAEA itself. Of course, we have to give the crown of first place of ACC 5. The first place goes to Third Avenue by Sound Solar.
Yes.
Charted
Yeah.
by Made with Love, aka Recharge.
Also recharge.
Yes, Recharge is sweeping this category with 2 charts being in the top 5. Yes.
Who would have known?
Yeah.
With his
Nobody
comments.
could have predicted this.
Yeah. Hi, Rec here with another ArcCreate scene control views cat explosion. As the chart alias said, this is the chart that I put my most effort in. Especially proud of the tuner texture I made there. As for the detail of this chart, a small write-up of how this chart worked will be released after the event ends. And finally, thank you for playing/voting it. With a mean score of 4.7, median of 5.0, standard deviation 0.7, with a total vote score of 134. 2 Rex in top 5. Yeah, he plays on 3rd place and 1st place. I mean, it's not without
Oh,
any
4th and 1st.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 4th and 1st. Okay. Sorry for that.
Nah, it's fine.
It's not without effort. He definitely poured a ton of time on making these two NotARCAEA charts.
Recharge definitely
Not to
dominated
even mention,
NotARCAEA.
Recharge also spent a lot of time with the intro of the event as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He made
collabing with his zeros.
He made the intro chart, the intro animation chart for ACC 5, just because I really don't have enough time to make the traditional BGA-esque animations compared to last year's ACC. So thank you for him and Zero for stepping up. And congratulations for all of our top 5 of the NotARCAEA category.
Congratulations.
I don't know if you can hear clapping, but I am clapping.
Yeah, we are clapping. Does anyone
Do we
does anyone in there have the Discord soundboard of clapping?
Let me try.
Let's try.
Oh
That's
god.
such a weak crowd.
It duplicated so much.
Yeah, that's such a
Oh god, stop it.
Stop. Let's not.
We're not
Let's
abusing soundboard in here. Okay.
Yeah, we're not using soundboard here.
All right. Let's move on to the special category. The special
Yes.
category, considering its amount, together with standard category, we have gathered the top 10 charts. Not necessarily top 10, because there are some ranking spots that are occupied by the
Other
same by multiple charts, aka
Yeah.
charts that have received the same amount of votes.
Yes.
So,
it's high for the same
Who
place.
knows how many charts are going to be in this top 10? So let's start off with our 10th place charts. Starting off
Alright.
with Glitch Nerds by Camellia.
I can't believe it's another recharge chart.
It's another recharge chart.
The recharge chart
Recharge
with
is
the charter
going
which the-
everywhere.
yeah, with the charter comments being, "This is my brain fart." To be honest, I'm glad it worked out.
Y equals 1 choices. Right, guys? Right.
Yeah, right.
Other charter
the
comments
means-
pre-made. Yeah, we contacted all of the charters one day
Yes,
before
for
this
the
live stream to request their
Yes.
comments. Best
Yes,
comment
with the
ever.
mean score.
Yeah.
With the mean score being 1.96, median being 1, standard deviation of 1.50, the total score for this chart is 97.
I don't think the median score is correct.
Is it? I don't think so, but
There's-
let's just
there's-
roll
there's
with it.
No
We-
way it's
Let's
one.
imagine.
Because the median
No
score
yeah,
is
there's
really-
no, it isn't,
Yeah,
but
there-
let's just
There's
roll
like
with it,
30
alright?
let's
more
just roll
charts.
with
There are
it.
like 30 more charts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think that's
it-
right.
It isn't, but let's just roll with it. We
Yeah, let's
can't
just roll
even
with it.
bother
Let's go with our next chart.
Yeah, let's
This
just
is
go
going to be
over
our
that shit.
9th place chart. I Must Say No by Tangjuan. Charted by Veils
Yes.
of Assertiveness, aka Sumarekson.
The charting comments. Okay, for charting comments. Charting for this ACC was fun, and this was also my second collab chart, this time with Yama. I think this experience was very fun, and I think I'll participate more in ACC and other contests, even if it's a collab. This contest was very fun, and the live streams as well. I look forward to more contests. Also, what the me winning in 9th place? Nah, ain't happening.
Oh, it did. It definitely
Well, you kind of did.
We have a mean. Yeah, okay. We have a
Wake
mean
up.
of 3.5.
This is reality.
Right? 3.5.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, mean
Yes.
of 3.5. We have a median of 3.0 and a standard deviation of 1. With a total of 98 points.
Let's go.
Everyone's just
This
saying
is-
no on the chat. Damn it.
Not again.
No,
Not
no,
again.
no.
It's not again. Come on, you guys.
Wait,
I thought we
Remind
moved
me.
on from the live stream. You know what? Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, let's
remind
move
me.
on.
Remind me. This is Summer Exxon's first time
Yeah.
joining ACC, right?
Oh yeah, it is. It's their
Yeah.
first time joining in. Also, we have another 9th place chart with the same total
Yes.
vote score.
A tie been detected. That would be Sunny Side Up by Zek, charted by Beyond the Sky, also known as Rem. As for the
Let's
charter
go.
comments, honestly, I thought this was going to be rated higher than Love Pills because of the gameplay, but I guess not. Well, I didn't expect this to make top 10, so I was surprised to see the chart get rated highly enough to reach it. Too bad I couldn't make it light side for the chart to fit the Sunny Side Up title. The genre just didn't fit it.
This is spoiler alert. Yes, Love Pills is in the top 10.
Oh no, the charter comment spoiled the result.
Oh no!
Oh no!
We got spoiled. But we're not going to be revealing where Love Pills
Where
are
it is,
placed.
yeah.
Yes.
It's in the
It's
top
not a
10.
surprise. It's not a
Well,
surprise.
I
honestly.
guess you guys know like at least like one song, right?
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, bringing back to here, the mean score is 3.5. The median is also 3.5. The standard deviation is 1, leading to the total score of 98.
Yes.
Also,
Lovely chart.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
yeah, very lovely chart. I do love the song as well. It being premiered, first appeared on Lonoda, and it started really well. Just again, it's kind of unfortunate that the chart was shown as a conflict side. It would definitely fit as a light side chart.
I mean,
Okay.
hey, for the people who are saying leak, hey, the contest already finished, alright? Like, you
Okay, Zyklon,
can't even
Zyklon,
vote anymore, alright? Shush.
Zai, listen, Zai.
Ayo,
Yeah.
charter
This is your
league.
fault. This is your fault, Zai. Zai, the next one is all you. Read everything.
Okay, sure. I'll handle it. All right. So, top 8 of the special category results. That would be Nana Love by Megan Echo, charted by the Arcthesia Community Network, also known as, well, actually, no, it's hosted by me, and it's with a total of 21 charters, the largest collaboration in this community's history. With me, Swift Tempo, Mitsune Muko, Akaru Yagi, Solar, Oriskin, Zero Element, Idiotism, Keldeo, Yama, Rayclust, Redlix HD, Fruit, Foa, Walker Type, Microhazard, Rend, Jester, Micro, and Axioni.
And
That is a mouthful.
Yeah, this is the biggest
21 charter
mega
songs?
collab in the event. We do have other mega
Yes.
collabs, which we categorically say are charts that are charted over than more than 3 people. But this is the biggest mega collab.
yes. So, Zai, read your comments. I
Okay,
cannot
sure.
be
I mean-
bothered.
Greetings. I'm Zain, host of the Arcthesia Community Network. Turns out, as per most of my projects, this chart was spontaneously made starting from a random conversation I had with SwiftTempo and Discord DMs as a joke. After all, considering the nature of the idea itself, it could turn out really horribly or real good. Who knew at the time? But as it turned out, it did turn out well. So I decided to set my hopes high and sent this as a submission to a special category of ACC 5. 21 charters stand here before you as a testament of how far the community has come. Some come from the present, some come from days old. Some are no longer with us. Some have also returned back to the community. And some have overcome the language barrier to be here with us. I'm proud of all of you. Even as a new era of ARCAEA fan charting unfolds in the winners of this ACC, I'm glad that I could be the one to present a tribute that represents the many charters that have contributed to the scene, across communities, and across the 5 years we've managed to stay alive. And here is the many more. See you all on ACC 6.
Better-
I'm
mean
crying right
of
now.
3.53, a
This
median
is
of
so
4.0,
emotional.
and standard deviation of 1.31. Total
This
of
is-
99 points.
This is so emotional. Thank you, Zai.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm seeing on the chat right now is who's Swift Tempo? I only know Cloud Patch. This guy just keeps
it's true.
changing aliases every 6 months. But again, yeah, this is just absurd. I remember when Zaid first spoiled this chart to me on DMs back in August. Is it August? I think it is August.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and I was just dumbfounded. So I had to make my own mega collab, but sadly it didn't get to the top 10, so it's not going to be revealed in here. But nonetheless, very impressive chart, even though it's charted. Yeah, it's a little. I would have expected
Someone
more,
made it.
but coordinating 21 charters to make a single chart is already very impressive. Also, putting
Imagine
in.
if this
I
won.
see a comment.
Imagine if this won. Imagine we had 21 people with the winner roll.
I can see one comment. ACC
Um,
6 is where every charter in Arcthesia is invited to one song, in which I would tell you, no, do not.
Right. Can we say
Yeah.
this? The funny thing is, we also thought of like a funny idea where we convinced all 21 charters to vote 5 stars on the chart.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Vote fully. I can't believe it. No way.
But no. Okay,
Wait.
to clarify, I did not vote at all.
Yeah.
I did not vote
Yeah.
anything at all.
Exactly. 21 charters free, 21 five scores. We could have.
That's a
Me-
mega
maybe we
rig,
could've
and I
won.
would definitely shut
Maybe.
it down right away if
Yeah,
that was
we
the
would have
case.
shut
Yeah.
it down right away.
Yeah, it's also
That was just a funny thing that we told to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
we're going to be setting collaboration limits for the next ACC to prevent something like this from happening again.
Yes.
also.
Oh, speaking of
quick-
collaboration, let's
Yeah.
move on to the next
Oh.
entry.
Oh yeah, let's
that?
move on.
Jessica, can you pronounce this for us?
Okay. Next one, 解救是女王 DJ 合棚版 by Wang Xiaxia, charted by 4 Queens on a holiday in Flop Tropica, also known as Recharge, Zittrine, Core, and
Rin, it's Rin.
Rinage.
Rin.
Renage.
Charter comments, Recharge said, Rinage said, we were glad we visited Flop Tropica this holiday season. Aside from having fun, we have found an amazing distributor, Arcade Repo, for our passionately crafted products. For that reason, our top tier products are now more accessible than ever. With that said, feel free to enjoy our next generation products as a cost of nothing. Yes, nothing. You can have as much fun as we did in Flop Tropica for free by just downloading the Arc PKG from our main repo. Maybe soon, somehow. Core said, I'm genuinely surprised no one assumed it was us. Have they never watched the other chart before? Zittrine said, we started this Slay collab as a sudden thought. Even though we were aiming for top 5, I still think we did well in such a category. With the mean score being 3.64, the median being 4, the standard deviation of 1.22, the total score is 102.
I'm in tears. This is so good.
How is this above the Mega Neko song?
This
How?
question.
Don't worry.
If anything, this is too low.
What do you mean it's too low? Damn it. I mean,
also,
fair game, I guess.
Also, I can't believe I read that out. I can't believe I read all of that out.
Why
You have
not? Why
remade
not?
the time for that.
You literally took the wheel, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you,
fine.
Justin.
All right. Let's move on to our next chart.
Next chart.
It's Ars Cantate by Eugen P,
Alright.
aka RN.
Alright.
Charted by For All of Eternity, which is Core, with his comment being, "Hello, I am Core, the charter of Ars Cantate, as well as 3 other charts. I'm surprised, to be completely honest. I never expected this chart to be to place this high. Boss song buff? Who knows? Speaking of boss songs, this chart was made as a way to challenge myself. I wanted to make something harder than Niue, but time again I couldn't bring myself to do it. I felt like my style wasn't enough for an 11, so quite literally out of spite, I charted Ars Cantate. It was an experience. The song wasn't easy to chart for me. I remember the last sections I charted were the speed up sections, to the point that I rushed the second speed up, like a love wart. And here I am, 6th place. That's an achievement for me, on par with Ukiyo-e Ali. Despite all the struggles, I enjoyed the final product, and I'm happy you all enjoyed it too. Thank you all. With the mean score of 3.7, median score of 4.0, and standard deviation of 0.9, with the final vote score of 104.
And I can't believe RC won Arcthesia.
No, oh my god.
Also, I can't believe I have to be the nerd emoji for this. It's Ukiyo-e. It's Ukiyo-e.
Okay.
Noted. Thank you. Thank you, Jester.
I can't believe I'm going to be the nerd emoji for this. God damn it!
Can I?
Why?
You should have let it said who asked first and then send the soundboard.
God damn it! Oh well.
Okay, let's move on to the
product. Oh.
Should we move on to the next place?
Oh, okay. Okay, I am definitely seeing some people saying the final product. Fine.
The final product.
All right, let's move on to our next chart.
Yes.
The
Next chart
is Desperado Waltz by Penoderi, charted by Hunter K. For the charter comments. Thank you for your vote again for the other chart. I put a lot of passion into this song and managed to make it as good as I expected. Even though many parts refer to the original game, Ongeki, it is quite difficult to fit them into the gameplay as well as try to put some original patterns in it. I keep following up on the feedback during the voting period, and they are very little on this song. So this is also one that was out of expectation to be this place, with the mean score being 3.75, the median being 4.0, the standard deviation of 0.96, the total score is 105.
I can't believe you left out the best part, which is the alias Despacito Waltz.
Despacito Waltz. Yeah, it's
No.
No.
It's like a catchphrase, I guess, for like MaiMai players who have struggled so much of this chart on MaiMai, because of course Ongeki is Japan exclusive. But
Oh yeah.
I see.
By the way, for clarification for the chat, Hunter K is indeed Tar. So Tar managed to get top 5 in the special category.
and
Congratulations.
and for those of you who are going to be questioning it again, the first sentence said, "Thank you for your vote again for the other chart."
Yes.
So yeah, it's another implication that we'll be seeing Hunter K, aka Tor 1412, again on our top 10 placements.
Yes. Spoiler alert.
I can
alright.
another.
Let's
lead,
move
I
on.
can't believe it.
Our 4th place
Okay.
being, oh my god, I should just read this because it's part of my responsibility. So this is Fickle Mind by Malva, charted by oh my
Moleyu,
god,
the
this
Moleyu, the
This-
first emperor of the cultivation row, aka Quill.
Quill.
I think
Quill.
yeah,
Quill,
yeah,
yes,
it's
this is
Quill.
Quill.
It's Quill.
Fill up my jam.
With the charter comments.
Let's go.
I slept through a very shitty night yesterday. I barely survived school projects, examinations, and a research defense. Today, I woke up giggling and kicking in the air when I opened my Discord DMs when I got the news. To say that I poured my heart out for this submissions would be an understatement. I literally spent half of my time over the past few months cooking up this project. I was pretty delighted with my performance this year. I feel like all my efforts have paid off. I was able to accomplish my goal of 4 charts. My charts receiving a satisfying amount of praise, and one even found itself taking a high spot for the special category. This couldn't be more humbling, and I really thank you all for that. As much as I love to ramble about the creative process behind all my charts, I think it's better off that I'll go rigorously in depth on that in a sort of behind the scenes video. I'd like to thank everyone again for your votes. Fickle Mind may have been the only submission that got top 10 or 5, but I am grateful for the feedback it has received while I watch everyone post their scores on ACC 5 scores discussions. Nobody mentioned about space creation theory for the love of my smell. Yep, he just spoiled one of his other charts that sadly didn't get into top 10 or top 5. I'd also like to thank
But it's
our wonderful event organizers, the Arcthesia owner, admins, and mods for their efforts to make this contest possible. This was a really experience. What was not fun was Michiko leaking that I was a participant. We're getting Michi the mode for this one. Lastly, I'd like to thank a very special someone who helped me through my first ACC journey, the late Photoglass Acolyte. Just to clarify, he just retired. The
Yeah.
wording here implies something very differently. He just retired from charting. He assisted me in charting Fickle Mind and taught me some of the gimmicks he used in his charts, which I incorporated into my own. He has been a real one to me. We go way back in the day. You all deserve a big round of applause. Congratulations to all. Wait, I feel like I'm forgetting something. It's
You
fine.
forgot
Oh,
you forgot the ARG that you were promised us.
Oh my, yeah. I mean, it's a,
uh-oh.
we've been very 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 busy lately, and even I forgot to include his part of an ARG. Yes, Quill had arranged an ARG with a supposed prize, but sadly on his side he wasn't able to finish it, so it was not presented
Scrapped.
properly in the season of ACC.
yeah, I'm
Hopefully,
pretty
he
sure it
can
was-
provide us with the experience later on. I will be excited for it.
Yeah, this chart received a mean score of 3.8, median score of 4.0, standard deviation of 0.9, with a total vote score of 109. Very high though
Congratulations.
for someone whose first experience entering ACC. 4th place.
Yes, he's a relatively new charter as well.
Yeah.
Very
good
impressive.
charters.
Yes.
Yeah, speaking of more recent charters, we can go head on to top 3.
All right,
All right.
let's move on to our
Top
3rd place
three,
chart.
definitely not spoiled.
Top
Definitely
3
not spoiled.
is
Love
Pills by
Pills.
Pills.
Love
by-
Pills.
charted by you already know, Rem.
Love Pills.
Chart comments. I'm really glad that so many people enjoyed this chart. Seeing my trace art come to life was so enjoyable. And having the chance to use them so interestingly was because Love Pills MV was able to give me that chance. The gameplay did feel a little lacking though, and the background was rushed and amateur at best, but I'm delighted that I was able to capture your hearts with the trace arts. The mean score was 3.9, the median being 4.0, the standard deviation is 1.08, having the total score of 110.
Thank you so much for Rem for this amazing submission. I really love the trace art. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Same.
it definitely brings me back to Yakisoba's side story pack where it charted Cutter.
Yes.
And yeah,
Yes, we did work on
it's so nostalgic. It's so nostalgic,
Yeah.
Yes.
and this is such a
Nostalgic.
good successor to it.
Yeah, Rem definitely fed love pills onto voters because Jesus, Jesus, I did not. I honestly did not expect this much a high score. Honestly,
3rd
but
place. Wow.
yeah, 3rd. I
Congratulations.
did not expect that.
I wonder who's the 2nd place though.
All right,
Hmm,
let's
I
move
wonder.
on to 2nd place of the
wonder.
special category.
Hey, Zeros,
Yes.
you handle it.
Yes, I'll handle it. The second place goes to Revenge by Reeks. Dude, what's the genre remix by Reek? Charted by Excavation versus Torches versus Iron, also known as Me, Zero's Element. With the
Let's
charter
go.
comments being, why am I always second place?
This is the shortest comment we've ever received, by the way.
This is the
Well,
shortest.
I thought that since I'm going to be here anyway, I don't need a very long comment. I can just provide it on the fly.
Not to mention,
if you-
not to mention the background for the chart was built
Ah,
in
yes,
Minecraft.
yes. I did build it in Minecraft. It took a very long time. The
Took
GSO
longer than
experience.
the chart.
No, the chart definitely took longer, a lot longer.
But
I think I spent like an entire day building the thing in Minecraft, and then I had to edit it into a usable format in ARCREATE. Also, if you did not know this, the charter alias references the three main charters of ARCAEA, which is Extraction, Toaster, and Nitro.
What
I'm
does
very
iron
proud of
have to
that.
do with nitro? I mean, at
They're
the
all
very
elements.
I mean, you can probably hear it.
Yes.
Somewhat.
second
Anyways,
element. It's no more zero
Oh,
element.
dear.
Now we have second because you always get second place.
Yes. Last year I also placed second, and then this year I'm second again. I'm very salty
Man.
about this.
You know what?
Anyways,
let's,
the
No,
main
it's-
score.
Hero,
let's see
you
who
go.
beats you. Let's see who beats you to.
Yeah,
To-
let's
to
see who,
first
who I'm
place.
beat by.
All right,
Who's
the
first
trying
place
god
for the
that beat
special
me?
category goes to
Goes
Yes.
to
a new name.
Oceanus.
Oceanus.
By
Ultima
Cosmo
Blossom
P.
P. Started by Tranquility, also known as Sci Finale. This is a new. This guy literally came into the community 3 months ago and decided to just get first place in the category in the first event he joined. It's
Anyways,
insane.
I can't believe this. Anyways, charter comments. I'm happy with this, but how did this chart win exactly? I spent a total of 14 hours on this project, including the time to create the background, which only took roughly 2 hours. I'm happy with the final product still, but seeing the score so high is a giant and pleasant surprise. This chart was made after my standard submission. Instead of the repetitive nature of that song, this has a lot more freedom for me to experiment with different designs, which ends up being a lot easier to chart. I also carried over the idea of a thematic element into this, which were the
Delta.
delta arcs, which are supposed to represent the ocean waves. The lambda character in the charter alias also reflects this. I have also made a past impression version, which will be published soon.
Wait, damn! The charter also created the BG. Yeah,
Yes.
we've
Yes,
asked,
they
we've
did
asked
create the
them.
background.
They made the background. It's one of the
Yeah, this is like
it's one of the most
Two
beautiful
Rs.
backgrounds we've ever received.
this
And
is like
then
the
it-
new solar.
The new
And then we
solar.
also
Oh no!
do a difficulty for this.
This is like the new solar or like the new Ren.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Can we throw
Anyway,
back to last year?
literally
Can we
give
give a throwback to? Sorry. Can we give a throwback to last year for Clean Lab, who also barged into the competition and won
Yeah,
third place?
The top 3 on standard on ACC 4. What
Yeah.
the hell?
This event
don't
brings
know.
out all of the unknown names. I tell
Yeah,
you.
I can't believe this. Anyways, the mean score being 4.39, the median being 5.0, the standard deviation of 0.83, the total score is 123.
Very low standard deviation. Everyone loves this chart.
Yeah,
I do. It's very fun to play.
everyone loves it. For
Everyone
whatever
basically
reason.
rated it a 5.
Also, a little comment. I'm sorry to Siphonally, but I had to edit your comment because it's spoiling another. It's spoiling
Yeah.
your.
Yeah, it's spoiling another
standard
chart. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I had to edit it.
Let's go continue.
let's
So-
continue on with the standard category, ladies and gentlemen. This is probably the most contested category in ACC, as you might have expected. We created a
With,
special
like-
category to house charts that not only break the initial standard charting guidelines, but also giving more freedom. But apparently, more people are starting to fill into this category every season.
Making this standard category having how many charts again? 100?
Ah,
90?
104.
104.
104. With it's quite touching, honestly, seeing how it went from like ACC 1 being like 20 something, 24.
No, it's not even 20. I
Two-
think it's like
We need a
under
version
20.
of Moore's law. We need a version of Moore's law where every year the number of charts submitted to the ACC is like get
Oh
tripled or
no!
something.
Technically,
Oh my god, no!
if,
Let's
if
not.
we're comparing to
Charts.
last year's
We are not
ACC,
doing
we, we almost doubled the amount of submissions from last year, and I think
Yeah.
that's
Exactly.
still an improvement. Each year we have doubled the amount of submissions from ACC 1 to ACC 4. But I am really glad that we didn't double this time, because imagine 160 plus charts this season.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how are we going to like continue this type of like premiere-esque live stream, because the amount of charts we're building up on and on as the community goes.
It's good. It's
I've
good.
become old.
Our premieres have been longer than actual movies. At this point,
I know.
at like ACC 8, we're going to be having a lot of charts with the total
Yeah, but
duration
no,
being
we need a-
longer than the
we need a
entire
subathon.
MCU.
We need to open a subathon at some point.
Yeah, we need to open a subathon. It doesn't void. No, I'm just kidding.
Sabaton.
We're just kidding. We're just kidding.
Okay,
we're
let's-
not. All right,
not tangent.
let's
Let's
go
move
on
to the
to the standard category results for our top.
Hold on, Michiko.
Hmm?
I would like to apologize first because due to an error on our end and technically on Google's end, where a vote got corrupted and which affected some of the rating a little bit. So the placement of some of you who have gotten a DM from us moderators about your placement in this category might not be accurate.
Yeah,
We-
it's slightly changed, but we assure you that nobody has fallen out of the top 10. So
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
yes.
Let's move to top 10.
All right. Let's move
Top
on.
10.
Top 10.
On 10th place is Simulated Reality by Cheltex, charted by Metal Pipe Falling Sound Effects, also known as, god damn it,
I had to.
As for the charter comments, with so many amazing charts to compete against, having mine reach top 10 is amazing. It was really interesting to see the vast amount of diverse opinions and realizing how subjective the fun and quality of a chart can really be sometimes.
God, what the hell?
Why?
Why?
Simulated Reality was mostly charted to reaction baits to chat with the metal pipe, but I'm glad a lot of people enjoyed the chart I managed to make alongside it. I had a lot of fun with this one, with the mean score having on 3.4, the median being 3, the standard deviation of 0.96, the total score is 128.
As you may have
Thank you
realized,
so
our
much.
vote scores have been rising quite a bit.
Yes, it is rising quite a bit. Not even a bit, it's quite a lot.
Thank you so much, Shizuka, for being such a prominent member of the community. Not only providing us with a song for the OFA event, but also creating such amazing charts for this event.
Yeah,
This is
not to
happening
mention
in the
the
public
first
community
ever
for, like,
OFA with an
5
original
4 years,
song.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It's been
Yes.
for a long time.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
such a high precedence for OFA, so a lot of artists later on could provide us with original songs. So thank you so much again.
Also,
Congratulations.
if I remember correctly, our next position over here should be fairly interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Can
we
get
have
it as
our
the-
top 9.
Top
Top
9.
9.
On ninth
Lord
place is
Broadside
by
It-
by
Penalty.
Kennedy. Charted by Yes, My Master, My Lord, also known as Earl Grey. Charter comments. The song is one that I have a particular attachment to. It is one of my favorite songs composed by Penalty, and I have tried to make it difficult yet easy to beat. I hope you enjoy it. A mean score
Grey
of
is-
3. Median
Sorry?
of 4 and standard deviation of 1.04. Total 129 votes.
Earl Grey is a prominent member of the Japanese charting community, so we are very welcome to have you here.
Yes.
scoring such a high placement in this event. Thank you so much.
I genuinely was kind of surprised when for context, I did not look at who charted what before the premiere, and then when I looked at the scoreboard, I saw Lord Crosslight was charted by Earl Grey. I was kind of surprised pleasantly.
Yes.
It's a really good chart in my opinion.
I'm just a huge fan of Earl Grey in general.
Fair.
Fair, very fair.
I mean, you being in the Japanese community anyway, so
Yeah.
Are we good to move
Yeah.
on?
So let's
all right, let's move
also
on to
number 9. The next submission that scored tied with Lord Cross-Eye is Sakuwa Chisana Yume no Hana by Risa Yuzuki, charted by Sakura Chiru Samishisa, also known as Tsubasa B. The charter comment being, first of all, I have to tell you, I was quite surprised that mine was at number 9 on the chart. I thought mine wouldn't even be in the top 10. Anyway, thank you for enjoying the chart and voting for me at number 9. Thank you again. Love you all. We also love you. Thank you. The mean score being 3.4865, median being 4, standard deviation being 0.69609. Nice. The total
Nice.
being 129.
It's not technically nice, but sure.
Nice enough.
Let's just go with it. It's good enough.
You know what?
It's good
You know
enough.
what? Let me do this. There you go. Moderator manipulate the vote.
Now,
Oh my god!
let's
Wait,
see.
you literally changed it. What the heck?
How dare you?
How
How
dare you?
dare you?
Oh,
You
How
literally changed
dare
it.
you? How dare you? How dare you? I changed it back. How dare you?
let's just move on. Let's just move on to the next.
Yeah,
one.
let's
move
just
on.
move on.
We have quite a
How
bit of
dare
we
you.
have quite a bit of people on the top 10, considering that we
Yes.
even have duplicates. So let's
All
move
right,
on
yeah.
to
So
our
moving on to
Our eighth.
place. Eighth place is FFT by Cyber Miso, charted by EEC, also known as Mitake Kokoa, by Jusing Ai. Charter comments being, I'm grateful to everyone who liked my chart. Talking about the charter alias, EEC could have multiple meaning. You can try to come up with some of them, like the C could possibly not be chart or charter. The mean score being 3.5135, the median being 4, the standard deviation of 1.0441, the total score is 130. My god, my English.
I'll be honest here. I completely didn't remember who the charter of FFT was, despite having the access to the charter list. So I was really surprised to see Mitake Koko being here in the leaderboard.
Yeah, brand new
Because-
name as well.
Yeah,
People thought it was you, Ultra Dark. I'm actually quite.
I actually thought it was Ultra Rare as well. Up
It's
until I
actually
saw
quite.
the leaderboard.
It's actually quite funny.
I mean, the only thing that definitely drew me away from thinking it was Ultra Dark is the selection of the song. That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, I actually thought it was Ultra Rare.
Yeah, but at the same time, Ultra Dark charts things in a more aesthetic way. I'm not sure. But still, very good submission, and congratulations on getting 8th place.
With that,
All
let's
right,
move on to our next chart.
Our
Yeah, I
next
would-
chart on 7th place. Super Emulator by Kobario.
Kubario?
Kobario?
Mario.
Are we doing this right now? Are we
Okay,
really
okay,
doing
okay.
this
We
right
should just
now?
continue. We should just
Okay,
continue.
let's start.
Charted
Let's
by-
move on.
Shutting
Let's
down,
move on.
shutting
Charted
down.
by my god, charted by Null, Redacted versus Redacted, also known as Sit again. Charter comments being Super Emulator, on the other hand, was quite the challenge to chart. Starting the project almost a year ago with a cool idea in mind, only to struggle coming up with any interesting patterns for months. Really satisfied how it turned out though, seeing how most people liked it made it totally worth the effort. So yeah, thanks everyone for playing or voting, and congrats to the winners. Mean score being 3.5405, median being 4.0, the standard deviation of 0.8691, the total score is 131.
Ah.
People are going wild both for the Copario skit as well as people
Oh my.
thought this being a hee chart.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's definitely not.
Isn't it? I when I first heard that people connected a hee with this chart because of Kobario, I was like, really now?
Yeah, really.
I need rating 5 didn't
Guys,
help
we're
either.
we're announcing the results already, right? So it shouldn't matter, right?
Yeah, quite a
Yeah.
lot of people actually charted this high.
You
Like,
guys, chose,
based on the chart.
you guys chose the wrong Cabario song. You guys chose the wrong Cabario song. It's not.
Yeah, you
Super
guys,
Emulator.
it's not Super Emulator. It's not
Yeah,
Super
I'll just
Emulator.
say it right now. He made unlimited hyperlink. There you go.
Yes.
Now you can just speak him. Go.
I mean, no one
Yeah,
is
there.
surprised by that.
Yeah,
no one
no,
is
but
surprised by it.
I'm
You can
not
go.
surprised as
Go.
well.
Yeah.
All right.
Should we
let's
move on?
to the
We
next
shall
chart.
be
Yeah, let's
moving
move
on to our next chart.
which is also tied with sevens. To be continued by Uma versus Garigari Samushi. Charted by Code Aria for ACC 5th, also known as Katsudon or Tsun. This won't be long, but I'd like to say that even if I took a lot of references from the original chart of my submission, I tried to make it at least not completely taken off the original chart, which is rather a hard thing to do. So I really appreciate it to the one that gave a high score to this chart. Despite that, it's still far from the best, and I will make sure to improve a lot for the next ACC. A mean score of 3.54, median of 4, and standard deviation of 0.93 with a total of 131 votes.
This guy
I
has
love
been
this
very
chart.
addicted
This
to
is a-
Junidum,
yeah.
so it's kind of obvious.
Yeah,
for
it's
this
a very-
chart
song,
to be
yeah.
continued.
Yeah, it's very
To be-
easy to reference Chunism in Arcea.
Yeah, it's
And
Yeah,
I think the
this-
charter did a solid job at that.
Honestly,
Very.
referencing Shunadam in Arcea is like, it since the gameplay of the both of these is similar in a way. I'm not gonna bring out the freaking Shunadam
Yeah.
is freaking
Yeah,
another
yeah.
type of no. But yeah, the charter definitely did a very good job, and congrats on getting 7th.
Congratulations.
Joy.
And
okay, let's just move on. There are a lot of people
All right.
who couldn't
No,
even believe
the
that
change-
this
the
reached
change-
7th place though.
We have
Really?
another
No.
tie of sevens. 3 songs.
Hold on.
Anyways.
An interesting observation. Super Emulator was 10. To be continued was on 10 plus. The next one is an 11.
Who
Yes.
knows? Who knows?
All right. So next chart also on 7th place is Xenoph Cipher by Juggernaut, charted by The Enlightenment, also known as Fatalis. The charter comments being, "Hello, I am Xenoph Cipher's charter. I would like to thank everyone for the votes and supports during ACC 5. During the charting phase, I wanted this to be another 11 of mine based on the My chart, but the My chart doesn't have much reference I can rely on, so I had to make some parts solely on my thoughts. As you can see, some parts are really good and some are weird. Overall, I was satisfied with the chart myself, as well as my other submissions. I learned a lot during ACC 5, and I'll find my way to improve my chart quality even more. With the mean score being 3.5405, the median being 3.0, the standard deviation of 0.8691, the total score is 131.
Congratulations. I think a lot of people did predict that Fragalis charted this. I think, right?
Honestly, honestly, Fragalis song choices are. I could kind of guess at this point.
I see.
Because
Fragalis
knowing that he's like, I wait, if I remember correctly, he is addicted to like 2DX songs.
Hmm.
So
Possibly.
I can guess like where his song choices are coming from, because his song choices are kind of similar to mine, but like more heavy.
I see.
I can't believe this next chart managed to get 6th.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god!
this should be 6. I mean, we've had 3 charts in a row for 7th place.
It's a maybe the next song has a good chart, but the song choice.
The song choice,
The
man.
song choice helped it. The song choice helped it.
Oh well. Anyways,
Okay,
next chart on 6th place is Bright Purity by Free Leaves Carnival feat. Ken Ken. Charted by Aiden. Or how do you read this? Aiden. Also known as Zeron. The charter comments being, shouldn't this get the first place?
Oh my god.
The mean score being 3.5676, the median of 4.0, the standard deviation of 1.1190. The total score is 132.
Sorry for the
Yeah.
sorry for the missing emoji there. Let me look up what the original emoji is.
Oh no, it's properly shown in Michiko's stream. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's accurate. I think.
Oh, right.
I think the interpretation of the emoji is implying that. Are you gay? Are you gay?
Were you gay? Okay, let's not delve too much.
And
Too much on this.
Still, I can't believe you, Zeron. I can't believe you. I cannot.
Well,
All right.
regardless, congratulations. Thank you so much
Congratulations.
for the
Yeah.
suggestion.
I hate you for your song choice, but congratulations.
Thank you for raising awareness about LGBTQ plus community in our server. We very much appreciate it.
Come on, man. How do you
People on the
crap your
chat
way in?
are flabbergasted by this.
Oh my God. Let's just go to the next chart.
Let's
go to the
move on
next
until people get more
Also,
mad.
okay, next chart. Also at 6th place is
The Whole Rest by Kiva. Charted by Last Chart, also known as Arcantler, or as most of you know him by ArcH.
Or
the overchart connoisseur.
the overchart connoisseur. He makes an actual
Shout out in the
normal
chat.
chart.
Without you, we could have made it to the top 6th place of ACC 5. We're gonna mark you down and may give you some surprise later on. To be honest, the result is expected and unexpected. We don't want to cost everyone's valuable time because it's a live stream. I will thank you guys again and tell you more with another document in Discord chat in our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Mean score is 3.56, median of 3, and standard deviation of 1.01, with a total of 132 votes.
Yes. Actually sent a much longer comment, which we couldn't fit into this charter comment.
Yeah,
So
it was quite long.
They will be giving much more detailed explanation after the fact. So
yes.
stay tuned for that.
Also, congrats ArcH from being, what was it? Last place from in ACC 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, last place.
To literal 6th place on ACC 5. That is, my God, a huge improvement.
He brought
Thank
himself
you
back.
so much for this chart. I love this chart personally.
And honestly,
Yeah.
this just proves that even if you get a very low place in ACC 5 or any contest actually, you should, just don't be discouraged. Just work your way up.
You will get better. You will get better.
You will get better. Just slowly work your way up.
People,
It's it's a set of stairs. It's a set of long stairs.
people are going to experience their own character development arcs.
Yeah, everyone will experience their own character development arc. Come on now.
Character development arc. As you can see by the alias used last chart, this chart, the whole rest, was actually meant to be a Sanctuary Records final chart submitted to this event. So if in the case that it actually is their final chart, we should be able to send it off well with this
Did they
performance.
post an overchart of something just now?
Not sure. But let's
I think they did. They also made a background of Ray. Simplified background of Ray.
Yeah,
I think they didn't quit yet. So yeah, they try to.
We'll see.
I think so. Anyway.
Okay.
I mean,
In the case it isn't, we would love to have you stay in the community. But in the case that this is indeed your last chart, then I very much hope that you will find greater success with even more greater things.
07.
07.
Okay.
07s.
Let's move on to top
07s in the chat, everybody.
Imagine if it's
Alright.
not true though.
Oh my god.
All right,
Okay,
let's move on.
Going to the next chart. On 5th place, we have Silver Lotus by Satella, charted by Forgotten Remnants, also known as Not Ordinary Tofu. Charter comments being, thank you everyone who let me have the chance to get top 10 standard category in the Arcthesia charting contest. I've worked my best with this chart. Silver Lotus is the chart with colorless concept, which this is my first time experience with out of bound trace, notably some 4.0 charts. The first chart I made is from June 2023 and fixed it to August 2023. This could be a chance for me to get my best accomplished in my life. Once again, thank you everyone for giving your best so far. You're the best. The mean score
You
being
are the best too.
3.5. Yeah. The mean score being 3.5946, the median being 4.0, the standard deviation being 1.1170, the total score is 133.
Congratulations. This is if I'm not mistaken, this is an 8, right? Or was it a 9?
It was a low difficulty for sure.
Yeah, it was a low difficulty chart.
But they
But
definitely
congratulations,
won
Tofu.
in
I
decorations.
believe. Wait, is this their first time joining ACC as well?
Yes,
or-
it's their first time joining
Yeah.
ACC.
Yeah.
They're also
Congratulations.
Everyone's
Congratulations.
Not
winning.
gonna
Yeah.
lie, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
My first ever chart watch from from Not Ordinary Tofu and reached 5th place. What?
I can't believe it. New charters are coming here and there and then winning top 10 for winning top 10 in even first place in special category. Yeah.
New charters dominating the scene.
Yes.
Yeah, new charters
We
are
told you,
literally
we told you.
dominating. I can't believe this. It's actually crazy.
Let's move on to the next submission.
All right.
All right. The
Okay,
next
yeah.
submission on 4th place being Lily by Jun Kudora. Charted by
I believe it's
Yawase.
Kose.
Kose.
Okay.
Okay. Kose, also known as Earl Grey, once again. The charted comments being, I'm happy to have been chosen as 4th place out of so many charts. It was fun to think about the traces and well done with the look. The easy placement will also make it fun to play. The mean score being 3.6486, the median being 4.0, the standard deviation being 0.7894. The total score of 135.
I'm so happy this chart ranks so high. I love it. I love that people are making more low difficulty charts. We need more of them.
I think I'm a little bit biased because of the song and me playing its dynamics chart, but yeah, it's represented very well in the ARCAEA
Yes.
chart submitted to ACC. Very well done to Earl Grey over here.
Yeah, we have Chinese charter, Nitake Kokoa. We have a Japanese charter and Earl Grey, and we have the EN community, basically
Yes.
dominating everything else.
Well, Earl Grey is scoring very high, so
Yeah, scoring very high. All right, let's move on to the next
Top
chart.
3.
All right, our next
Top
chart is going to
top
be
3. We're getting
the
heated
top
now.
3, folks. Top 3. We
All right,
don't
then-
have any more duplicates whatsoever. So from now on,
So,
this is our last 3 charts to be announced on this live stream. So
all right, so
I'll do
3rd
it.
place is
Rebirth of the Mist by SDon. Charted by System Activated, also known as Arctos. As for the charm comments, we have a simple
Scream.
okay,
There's
alright.
exactly 69 A's.
So
69 A's. Wait, you counted?
Yes.
Nice.
They mentioned that, and they wanted me to mention that in the live stream.
It's just
Okay. Anyway, the mean score being 3.86449, the median being 4.0, standard deviation being 0.9764, with a total being 143, a massive step up from the next chart in top 4.
and around almost like 10,
8. Yeah, 8.
8.
The
Yeah,
difference is 8.
the difference is 8. Yeah, it's very surprising, honestly.
New name on
Wow.
our top placements for ACC as well. Even though I would assume they have joined on last year, I might be wrong on that. But Arctos has been making charts for quite some time, and for a first time, assuming this is their first time joining ACC, very impressive. I love all of, even though this song was initially made for Lenoda, the amount of original patterns, especially with its decorated arcs, definitely flew it above and beyond.
Yes. It's a very good chart. I'm
It's
very
so
impressed by
fun
it.
to play.
Yeah. So, do you have any guess as to what the top 2 is?
People have been spamming on the chat. Final phase. Where is it? Or where is an anemone crown beyond?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, I'm not supposed to laugh. Okay, sorry.
All right, let's move on to the second place of ACC 5 standard category. Goes to
Kaibatsu by Yoasobi. With the charter being, I don't know how to pronounce this, sorry. Also known as 100K. Welcome back, 100K, to the
welcome
ACC.
back. Even though he spoiled it, but second goddamn place. Let's read the comment. Thank you for
Yes.
your vote. This chart is really beyond my expectations for getting this far. With simple patterns, I believed that this chart was going to be boring, so I almost did not submit it to the ACC. Anyway, I don't have much to say since this is just my speed charting, but I'm happy that everyone enjoying my charts. With the mean score of 3.8, median score of 4.0, standard deviation of 1.1, with the total score of 144.
Very close competition.
Very close competition, and many people are
1
very
point, by the
surprised
way.
as well.
Yes.
Very
The
surprised.
president is also very surprised by this, and yeah. I'm just very happy that this chart scored as high as it is. I loved it.
Hell no, why is this number 2? I thought this would win. So
Well,
final
too
phase
bad.
1. It really is simple pattern. Yeah, this was a feature 9 if I remember correctly, right?
Yes, it is a 9.
A feature
yeah.
9, and even admitted that this was a speed chart as well. Reaching
Yeah.
second place. This comes to show how.
Oh.
By the way,
yeah.
the score difference between third place and second place is by 1 point.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
let's
many.
yeah.
I've been keeping track of the vote during the event, and there are many times where the top 3 would exchange bases with each other.
There was
It's
a
very
time
close
where
competition. Yeah,
there was a
it's
time
very
where
tight game.
there was a time where top 3 was exactly the same points
Yeah.
were tied.
Imagine.
So
yeah.
that was
All right. Let's move
To-
to the first place.
The crown winner
the
of
first
ACC
place.
this year.
The proud winner of ACC standard category this year is Final Phase
Phase
by
by
Q
Q-Tech.
Tatsuki.
Charted by Overdrive, also known as Psy Finale,
Again.
sweeping the competition by winning
Goddamn
both
name again.
standard and special.
Can anyone hear my clapping? Can we use the soundboard again for the clapping?
Let me look it up. Shoot.
Yay!
Yeah,
Imagine.
it's such a weak clap.
Yeah, it's such a weak.
New charter sweeping both categories. All of their submissions placing first in the most prestigious event of the year.
Let's
I
read the
do
comment.
not believe this.
Let's
Okay.
read the comment.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh.
Are we gonna
Who's
read this
reading it?
again?
No, let's not. Let's not.
Let's not. All right. You
Alright.
can read it, Jester.
Hello, Psy Finale here. I'm not super well known in the community currently, and before starting Final Phase as a fan-made chart, I was even less experienced. I'm super happy about what I've achieved with this chart. I feel like I've learned so much going through this project, so many new techniques. I spent weeks going over revisions, test playing, receiving feedbacks, Thank you, Saker. Then spent days making the background, and I came out happy with the final product, which is already a win in my heart. I wholeheartedly believe that I pushed myself to the limits with this chart. Scoring first is a huge confidence boost and a big achievement. This is the project that helped me discover my style, and I'm so much more confident now to be able to tackle on more projects in the future. By the way, I've also made a past and present version of this chart, which will be released soon. The mean score being 3.97, the median being 4.0, the standard deviation being, my god, 1.1177, the totals being score being 147.
Hey guys, remember back in the previous years where we thought that Future 11 winning a contest like this was completely unsinkable.
Yeah, it happened. Oh my god.
Yeah, it
Which is
finally
why I'm
happened.
so happy.
Not
Actually
only that
happened. Not only did a new charter win, but was also with a Future 11.
I cannot believe
although
this.
to be
This is
fair, the
like-
Future 11 is mostly because the song was literally 5 minutes long.
Well, there's a lot of hard dragons in there as well. So.
A long chart, a Future 11. I don't get it.
I do not understand right now. It's really, it's
Congratulations
actually
to Sci Finale. You
yeah.
People are
You-
now
you
asking
are-
for collapse with
you are
Sci
unreal.
Finale right now.
I can't believe this. They definitely got possessed. They got possessed.
No idea. Either they're really good on charting or they've done their research.
Yeah, and I just don't understand how.
Legitimately, no idea how. How? Oh, did I went out? Sorry, I got
welcome back,
disconnected.
Ichiko.
It's fine.
Michiko
Okay,
died.
I died for a second there. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
yeah, it's really
That's all of the top placement charts for all of our 3
Congratulations.
categories.
congratulations to all the winners in every single category, even though it's literally just 2 finale sweep.
Yeah, this guy just came out of nowhere and just smacked
Out of nowhere.
everyone.
Yeah,
Out of nowhere.
Just
This is the
imagine,
third one.
imagine
still
you
can't-
imagine you charted for like you have experience charting for like at least a year, and then having a person who joined in 3 months ago just suddenly sweep the entire team of charters and getting first place on 2 categories.
I mean, GG for them. Good game for
Yeah,
them. But this
I don't have
has
to imagine because
this
me.
has-
That's me. Guys, that's me. I'm second place to Sci Finale.
God damn it.
All right, let's close out with our top 3 posters.
All right.
With the standard category placings being Final Phase by Sci Finale, the Yasobi song, which I completely forgot its title now, by Hunter K, and Rebirth of the Myth.
Kaibutsu.
Yeah, and Rebirth of the
Rebirth
Myth
of the Myth.
by Arctos. To our special category, we have Oceanus by Sci
Ocean-
Finale once again, Revenge by Zero Element, and Love Pills by Rem. And NotARCAEA having Third Avenue by Recharge, Spin Eternally by Youth, and Goyang Ubur Ubur by Exioni.
Congratulations to all the winners.
Congratulations!
Let's go.
We're going to be giving out the winning roles on the server later on, after this live stream ends, and
Yes.
this is going to be a very impromptu announcement for the moderators as well. But I have decided to extend the One for All event, Season 8, to the 4th of November, if I do remember my dates correctly.
Was it fourth? Or
Third,
second?
3rd November. 3rd November. I'm extending the event until November 3rd. So for any of you who are interested in charting the Ardolf versus Lundy song, then you still have a week left, a little bit under a week, but still given enough time nonetheless, because we would absolutely love to have your OFA charts to showcase to both of our composers. So that's only a little bit of a insert. We'll be informing you guys more about it later on after this live stream. But with that, that is the Arcthesia Charting Contest Season 5. We are officially done with this. Thank goodness.
And that's a wrap. So
That is a wrap. So for further news,
Congratulations to
after this live stream and whilst we are running our OFA Season 8, us moderators will be taking a 2-week break. We will be returning back with events once again at around mid-November, and we'll be resurrecting a couple of events that might entice you guys once again to maybe pick up your charts out of your work in progress folders. Who knows?
Or your garbage cans.
But
Anyways,
again, once again,
Yes.
thank you for everyone who has submitted on this ACC. Over 90 charters, 140 plus charts. This season is
And-
insane. We're just so grateful for all of your support, for attending this this online event. And even though we have grown in numbers in terms of moderators, I just feel like we are giving you guys a little bit of a less smooth experience. So if there are any mistakes, especially some very obvious times with me leaking the charter names and some live stream technical difficulties, we would like to express our sorries for you guys. We truly apologize. We would wish to have more coordination regarding this event, but nonetheless, it went out as well as we could have wished. So, with that,
oh yeah,
I've been Michiko.
that out of the way.
These are the moderators. Jester, Zero Element, Zide, with Hat coming in for moderating the chat, the live chat of this YouTube live stream, as well as Recharge. And thank you for everyone for watching.
Who have-
We
and
will be
congrats
seeing
to
you
all the
again
ICC
in
winners.
future Arcthesia events.
Yes. See you in a future date.
See you in a future date. Thank you
Oh
so
wait, oh yeah, one last thing,
Oh.
yeah, there was a video that Zero's posted to his channel that's going to be premiering in half an hour that contains apparently a lost ACC 5 intro skit that's going to be premiering soon. So if you guys have some time after this, you can go ahead and to that premiere after this live stream ends.
Yeah.
It should be on,
I
it should be
have
on the
no
chart release. Chart release,
By
right?
the way, we all have no idea about this skit.
Yeah, we have no idea. Legit.
We all have no idea about this skit. So, let's just
Yeah, let's just end it off right here. We are very exhausted, and I assume all of you who are watching as well. So again, thank you so much for joining in. Bye.
see you later, date.
See ya.
It's over. Oh, the stream's over. Finally. Damn it. Where's Hat? Hat, are the voting scoreboard things closed? Are random people able to edit it? Yeah, because before I post the. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I'll copy that. Okay, I'll make that announcement.
Mike Michiko.